Okay, so let's proof of. Do we have any minutes that we need to approve?
Yeah, we have the February 18th minutes that were sent around the beginning of March. They were,
Is that part of this meeting or the regular meeting?
You could put that for the regular meeting. This was a meeting we did not have, regular meeting, so we'll take those to the next meeting. Okay. Do we have any reports for officers or committees? And if you don't, we can move on to the appointment of the board of directors. So, I'm sure that you guys have been to annual meeting before, where we have to nominate for president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and then the other board members will serve as directors. Everyone has one vote. Doesn't matter what position you hold, everyone has one vote. Okay? So first up, oh, you're taking minutes, I'm so accustomed to taking minutes and talking about my no, we're gonna have to do it. Okay. So first up on the table, now, you guys can do it anyway. Some communities, they write it on a piece of paper, everyone knows who you are. Or they just raise their hand and say first, second, okay, good. So that's the way you guys are going to go. All right, so right now on the table,
Why can't we do a blind ballot?
I prefer to raise my hand.
I do too.
okay,
Well,
That's good for the record.
yeah,
can
full transparency.
well, why not do a blind ballot? I think we've had some issues in the past.
Do you want to vote on that? Who wants to do a blind ballot?
But you guys,
Okay.
So there's three.
The three of you guys, who wants to raise their hand and get it done quick? Great.
okay,
That's majority Wednesday.
okay. So on the table, we now have president. That's the title that's up. You can either nominate yourself as president, or you can have someone nominate you. So for president,
I'm going to nominate Patty. I mean, she's going to continue with this construction. I think we need to have continuity, and so I'm going to nominate Patty to be our president.
so there,
The person has to.
only the people here, yeah, I didn't get that, everybody should. Only the people here is gonna vote, okay? So, Blair made a motion for Patty to be the president. Patty, do you accept the nomination?
I do.
Okay? Is there any other nominations for president? Okay, and you second that motion?
nomination.
The nomination. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Okay, so 3 noes and Rebecca. Okay, so next we have vice president. Once again, nominate yourself or someone can nominate you.
I would like to nominate myself as vice president.
Okay?
I will nominate myself.
Okay.
Do I get an opportunity to speak on my behalf?
Yes. I mean, people really don't do that.
Can we
I mean, I
finish the nomination?
I'd like to.
Let us.
Now remember, they can speak so that you can know more about them. However, it's only the board members that will be voting, okay? Okay. Kaelani.
So, I would like to be vice president because I feel like I would fit the role really well. I have a vast experience in the past of military operations, been employed 3 times, been to Iraq twice, 10 months in Iraq, worked with billions of dollars of aircraft, and I think I could be indispensable during this project because I'm on site and I currently am starting my own business, so I have plenty of time here to walk job sites, to be there with Jordan and Levi. I already have a rapport with Jordan and Levi. And my fiance has experience with contracting work as well. He has a good rapport with them as well. I would like to say, as far as it being I or Elizabeth for vice president, only nominate, is that a rule?
I was actually speaking.
Oh, yes, that's fine, but I would like to speak to some of the stuff that I saw that I think would not make you a good choice for vice president. It's not a personal thing.
I'm not asking your opinion, no one here is even.
Well, that was my opportunity.
We're just
I'm just making
about
my case.
yourself.
You speak about yourself.
Yes, but I also have a vote for you as well. So
You don't have to speak about my vote though. Speak about yourself.
I can speak
Okay.
whatever I want to speak about. So my issue
Moving
is
on.
that, well, you don't get to decide that, but,
How
my
many
issue,
just so that we're clear.
my issue and why I would say, no, because the board has to make a choice.
You have to self-promote.
Yes, I am.
You
And everybody here is volunteers, number one.
Let's not do
Everyone here is a volunteer.
So,
Everyone.
I'm going to say why, in my experience,
You can
as
say
a
what's good for
homeowner,
you, but not for
you have to
anybody else.
Unless you'd
That's
like to
it.
pass a rule that's gonna be in our bylaws to say what we can and cannot say in a vote. That is not a rule, and I'm allowed to
Okay.
speak my mind freely. So,
You're 3 minutes
my,
up,
that's
so.
because I've been arguing with you. So,
You have no authority right now.
first of all, this will be very easy. You have a vote between me and Elizabeth. Personally, my vote would not be for Elizabeth because, in my experience, as secretary, I don't feel that she has adequately fit even that position, as she had a newsletter and it only came out once. Meeting minutes have usually been behind, and I don't know how you would be able to fill a VP position if you don't have the time to fill a secretary position. That's not a personal attack on you, I'm just talking about who can give the most time and effort to the position. Okay, well, I'm just talking about what I've seen, so that would be my.
I second a motion. All right,
Okay, so,
I'd like to make a
wait,
motion.
thank you so much, Kaelani, for your service.
I'd like to make a motion. I nominate Elizabeth as VP.
Okay, so we have.
Wait a second.
I'm
Do
sorry.
you accept?
I accept.
Okay, oh, I need you to accept, oh, you need to nominate yourself. Okay, so we're gonna take a vote for, there's a motion, she nominated herself, and, the votes for Kaelani would be Elizabeth? 2 weeks. Okay. Who seconded the motion?
I second it.
Maud? Patty made the motion, and all in favor?
For this.
Okay. Okay, so, for treasurer. Treasurer is up.
I would like to nominate Blair.
Elizabeth made a motion to nominate Blair
I
to
nominate,
remain
Pam.
as treasurer. Do you,
You need a
do
second.
You
you,
need
wait,
a second.
first, you're trying to say she accepts. Blair, do you accept? Okay, do we have, guys, do we have a second for treasurer?
Second.
Mark, okay. There is no other nomination? All in favor for Blair to be, okay?
I'd like to make a nomination for secretary.
Okay, Patty wants to make a nomination for secretary, and that would be
Kareem.
Kareem as secretary, okay?
I nominate
What, do you accept, Kareem? Okay,
Kaelani.
and you
Point is, because we're just gonna get one.
you accept, yes or no?
Just a
Yes,
second.
I accept.
Okay, so we have 2 nominations for secretary, Kareem and Kaelani. All in favor for Kaelani?
Oh, Kaelani. I think it's
Kaelani. All in favor for Kaelani for secretary? You got the votes? Okay. All in favor for Kareem for secretary? Okay. So, for 2025, the board of directors are President Patty, Vice President is Elizabeth, Treasurer Blair, Secretary newcomer Kareem, Directors would be Kaelani, Maritza, Maud, Miriam.
my name.
No, I was waiting for y'all to finish talking. Miriam and Sean. And that concludes your 2025.
One comment.
Me? Oh, I'm the property.
I understand, but I have one comment. There are 4 DBPR complaints with the general counsel right now. If we need a contingency plan, in the event someone gets charges pressed against them, then they're immediately off the board, so we need a contingency plan for that. So, given the number of complaints that are hitting the DBPR and that are in the Office of General Counsel, waiting legal review,
Oh, I haven't seen it here.
no, you wouldn't, it's
Oh.
all state.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll be
Except for the
notified.
one she read in the meeting, but that was also sent to the state too with the
Oh,
comprehensive.
there's much more that I think people
But it doesn't
haven't
matter. Anyway, that, we just need a contingency plan for that in case that happens.
seen. Okay, thank you. All right, what else is on the agenda for the annual meeting?
We have, okay, do you have any unfinished business or new business? Otherwise, it'll roll on to the,
Regular board.
to the regular board meeting.
Anything else on the agenda? I don't have the annual meeting agenda. All right, I make a motion
So we're gonna close the,
to close the annual meeting.
I'll second it.
All in favor? Aye. All right, so we posted the meetings for 7:30. Should we wait?
It's 7:15.
we can still go on.
We can go on? All right, so I call this meeting to order. This is your regular monthly board of directors meeting. Today is Tuesday, March 25th. We do have established a quorum. Next item on the agenda is, you know what? Time out. We need to advise the new board members of a few things. Can I close the meeting and reopen the annual or? Okay, good. All right, so for the new board members, there's a couple of things we need to make sure you understand. Number one, you familiarize yourself with statute 718. There is the 2024 version with the special session C on there. I have a copy here. You should always have it with you, something you can refer to. The other thing that you should be familiar with yourselves with, which is our condo docs. We have 4 condominiums within one association. So each phase has an individual set of condo docs. This can be found on the website, okay? Now, the other thing is for existing board members, you know, you have a deadline of June 30th to do your board of directors certification. Anybody that's new to the board, you have 90 days to complete that. Our legal firm offers an online class for free. It's actually a very informative class. It is a 4-hour course approved by the state of Florida. Once you sign up, the next time, I'll add you to the distribution list for that meeting notice, so you're not, yeah, we'll notify Rhonda Hollander of both of you being on the board, so when she sends out that complimentary 4-hour session, you can just join online. And what it is a pre-recorded session that is encompassing, it's really actually a little bit overwhelming because it's so detailed, and it's a very, very good session. So again, a reminder of the current board, statute requires the certifications to be uploaded on the website. I know I did mine, Maud did yours.
I did mine.
Okay, so once the rest of the board members that have been on here for the second term, remember June 30th is your cutoff date, please email it to Eric Richards so he can upload it to the website. Kaelani and Kareem, within 90 days of today, you should have, and they do it like every other month, so once I get notification, so for in case you miss it, I'll remind everybody.
yes,
Excuse me, Patty, you say email it to who?
Eric,
that's after you get your certification.
I'll write to Eric, he's no longer on the
Eric,
board.
he still runs the website. He's still
Is that your job now?
To run a website? No, I'm not a I'm not a web builder or designer.
Well,
But
that's-
I'm a
Vice President was doing that before.
That doesn't mean that I
Can we keep it
do it.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so he uploads for us, he has the IT background, and so anything that needs to be posted, like agendas, anything needs to be posted on the website is posted by Mr. Richards, right?
Excuse me, Pat, why is Eric supposed to?
That's why I said, why is he posting
Because
it
he
as
volunteered.
Vice
Okay,
President?
I volunteer.
Okay, then you can
Join the
join.
website.
Are you going to be the webmaster?
I'll be a webmaster, I've experience. I'll be with Eric.
Get with Eric. So what we'll do is, once you get your certifications and forms, statute requires it to be uploaded on the website. again, 90 days. Green, Kaelani, June 30th, Shawn, Miriam, Elizabeth, Larissa. Okay.
I've already done mine.
All right, so you need to send it over.
I haven't sent anything like that.
Okay.
Before all?
Yep.
Oh.
All right,
We'll need those birth certificates.
I know, I'm aware.
okay, so